Beranjak dewasa menggali diri ini. Bergentaran berada Yo mati lampu udah ditinggalkan piye. Mati lampu bro lah. Weoe. Cek, cek, cek. Halo, bro. Suwene lah. Niat apa ora sih, Ge, bro lah.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front.
Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Koundé, De Jong, Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Pedri. Now it's Hazard. And here's Camavinga. And the cross comes in. Brilliantly cut out. De Jong. And Kubasi.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Araujo. Hazard. Great vision. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Still goalless. And it's Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oyarzábal. That's an excellent interception. Pedri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. That'll be a throw.
Mana sih? Ini yang gede. Gak ada. Ya udah.
Araujo. Made over towards the opposite flank. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Now that's well seen too. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Made out towards the right wing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thomas ended up in no man's land. Oyarzabal. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Camavinga. Rafinha. Oh, that is a good ball to find.
Banyakan ke je main ni.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And he's got the beating of it. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh.
He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. De Jong. A really well measured ball. Played into the middle. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rashford. Pedri. And it's Pedri. This is De Jong. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's having a go. Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost trying to get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Oh, terrible pass. De Jong. Pressing high and with purpose. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri powering forward here. Gives it back. Oh, he's burst through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Oh, good spread.
Rafinha. De Jong. It's a promising position. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, really well played.
Valde. No, he refuses to take the bait. A quick ball upfield.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Well, this is Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Well
Gosta.
played, that has knocked out the danger. Kubasi engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Pedri, made out to the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. Camavinga. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner.
El dorsal 15, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 23. Serán sustituidos por
It's the keeper's ball.
el
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
el dorsal 7. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugador.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. That is a superb rearguard action.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. Balde. He's looking wide. And it's De Jong. It's Pedri. And it's Lopez. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Ferran Torres. In with the challenge. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. And he shoots! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught.
Lewandowski! It's off target and by quite a way.
Kunde.
That was from the goal kick. Araujo. Out to the left it goes. Valde. Berlin. Just eases him off the ball. And it's De Jong. It's Pedri. Rafinha. Nicely spread. Now it's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. De Jong. And the number on the board is 3. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in...
Usu apa?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
For my money, Peter, Sergio Busquets was the best number 6 of his generation.
And it's striking, isn't it, how different he is. Real chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Okazaki. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Hernandez. Busquets. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Spread neatly. Okazaki. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Chooses to go back. And it's Pedri. And he's had a hit. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Halo Kak Mufik Alfarizi. Halo bro.
Busquets. Next Stojkovic. Vinicius Junior. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's neat. And that has
Halo gimana bro? Lagi hujan nih.
Some awkward questions of the keeper, had it stayed on target. Hernandez.
anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a
Ngawur banget.
and
Ngawur bro.
Stojkovic. Head out towards the right wing. And they're quick to press. They change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Marmoush, someone who can always claim to be the most Pedri! Denied by
Pedri.
save.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bantu like bro.
Tunisia with the corner. There first. Alexander-Arnold is short.
Asem.
Brilliantly cut out. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Stojkovic. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Okazaki. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Okazaki. And it's made its way to him. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. And Stojkovic. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. Costa defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's picked it up out wide. John Surely! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Salah. Okazaki is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
DiMarco.
Played out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Pedri, expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bits. It's Costa. Oh, cracking ball. Messi has created one goal already. Referee's given a throw. DiMarco. Okazaki. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Pep. Here's a shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision. Shot could be... It's Okazaki! Now that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Just chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great.
Awesome.
Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. A finish of true class. And they get themselves in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Marmoush. And it's Okazaki. Okazaki. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Costa. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Pedri tries a shot! Too close for comfort.
Halo Bang Reli.
Witsel.
Reli pesek, Kak Reli pesek.
Hernandez. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to snatch it back. What a throw in. Stojkovic tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No, that's been intercepted. Nice looking ball. Can he latch on to this? That was very necessary.
Se va a realizar el cambio de jugadores.
Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai, played out wide. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Okazaki. This looks promising. And this is in charge.
Sam!
Really well cleared. Alex Szoboszlai. Inzaghi receives it in a good position here. Good ball, good take.
Vinicius Junior, they've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now this could be a chance. Hernandez. Pinches it off him. Alex Stojkovic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
De Bruyne knocks it into space. In by DiMarco. And he thumps it clear. Aims beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Indonesia have reclaimed it. Threads one in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Mbappe. Busquets. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi. And it's DiMarco. Filippo Inzaghi. It's come to nothing. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Neymar, he's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. DiMarco. And it's Vitinha.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Messi! And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Vitinha. That could have come. He's having a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Alexander-Arnold. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Neymar. Vitinha. Messi. Okazaki. De Bruyne. That's tidy. Okazaki. DiMarco. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the finish! And with that, the final whistle. Indonesia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Hello. Ya, hello. Orang lagi ya, Bu.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And so we stand for the anthems. So it's down to business here. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola. Martin Marco. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Great feat, that.
Messi. Mohamed Salah. There's a probing ball. Stojkovic. Now it's Messi. Might be danger here. De Bruyne. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that has been cleared. Xavi Alonso. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Xavi Alonso. De Bruyne. And it's Wirtz. Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's onside. Saka can get it clear. Filippo Inzaghi. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That pass isn't the best.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Wirtz. Di Marco. And it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's decided to go for it. Alexander-Arnold. Stojkovic. He is through here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Wirtz. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Marmoush. Cleared without hesitation. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. And Costa. And it's Messi. Half an hour played now. Oh, that's a key interception. Stojkovic. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Serginho. He's shifted. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Alexander-Arnold does really well there. He is strong. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, this is Messi. So, oh, what a class!
Astagfirullah.
Oh, Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get...
Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alexander-Arnold. Salah.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Wirtz!
Barella. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's ambitious. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Marmoush. Big chance! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Indonesia had the equaliser, and we're all square. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
And please welcome our lad to the field. Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7.
Barcelona get the second half going.
To replace him is number 9.
Can they get him away? Saka receives it in a wide position. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Can he latch on to this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Inzaghi. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get it? Oh, he's been caught on it here. De Bruyne. Take it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! He's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho is onto this.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Vitz. Now it's De Bruyne. Can he get onto this? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Invited Marco. That's a decent clearance. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Messi. Now it's Inzaghi. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. Costa. And De Bruyne! And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 13, number 15, Mohamed Salah.
Stojkovic. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Messi. Inzaghi.
Yan ko ngaset.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And here's Okazaki.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out towards the flank. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Stojkovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi, played out to the right. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, he's been Inzaghi! Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Guardiola. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Guardiola makes the interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Okazaki. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Inzaghi. Look at the space here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. DiMarco has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Alexander-Arnold, who was short. They've played it short. Camavinga. Shot, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Indonesia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. That is good alertness. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Showing good feet. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Plays it in low. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Deep into stoppage time. And it's Vitz. And here's Inzaghi. Alexander-Arnold. And that will be it. Indonesia have won it by sheer force of character.
Ayaw bang buang. Ayaw.
Managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Filippo Inzaghi picking up the man of the match.
Ayaw bang. Oke siap bro. Siap. Aku mau sholat maghrib dulu. Mau sholat maghrib bentar. Ayo.
Ini apa namanya? Mau telau. Apa sih?
Lupa apa? Ih, kene jorok kan? Itu ada luang ada pelurusnya.
Barcelona. Sebut Sky.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that.
Indonesia berkibar.
Noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6 and a chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi moves short. It's a threat. Big chance! They've scored! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the shot! Cleared without complication. And here's Okazaki. There's the delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Okazaki. Can he get on the end of this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bits. Thinks about the shot. And this is more chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good spread. So what can they make of this? Played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, just skips past his man. Shot at goal! And Dyke clears it away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola.
Aduh.
And they can counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the... Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Serginho. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Marmouche. Serginho. And Rafinha. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Hazard. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. De Bruyne. Spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Okazaki.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hazard running with the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk. 15 minutes till half-time. Costa. And it's Messi. And it's Costa. And here's Marmoush. And the shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible... Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hazard. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Frimpong gets into some space. And he's had it nicked away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Great chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
En el minuto 44, el dorsal 14.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bellingham. Played out to the right. Messi. That's very neat. Oh, super ball. A lot of space ahead of him. Vince. Ball is over the line. Costa. And that's another throw. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's played into the area. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Tunisia are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second half. Messi picks it up out wide. Rafinha. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he finish? Rafinha plays it short. And this is Okazaki. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Vince. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Frimpong. Serginho. And this is Inzaghi. Now it's Rafinha. De Bruyne. Looks to the other side. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Costa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Okazaki. And now the breakaway. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There's the header! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Well, movement like that is so elusive, difficult for midfielders to track and defenders to spot.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Tunisia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And he cuts out a supply. Van Dijk. Serginho. And it's Frimpong. Bellingham. Messi moves wide and looking to get onto this. Szoboszlai threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Messi. Rafinha. Filippo Inzaghi. Rafinha. And he has been fouled there. Oh, he's taken it. Okazaki. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Inzaghi. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Wirtz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Inzaghi! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
El dorsal 9.
Tunisia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
El dorsal 11.
Szoboszlai.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20. Neymar. El dorsal
And he will.
18.
And the finish! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
El dorsal 8. Kaka. Será sustituido por el dorsal
And it's been
14.
taken short. In with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Tried running through him, but he was not having it. Guardiola. And it's Serginho. That has been slung wide. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. That's a decent clearance. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pedri with a definite foul there. Wirtz looking to add to his goal. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
5 minutes to add.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. That has been knocked clear. Mohamed Salah powering forward here. Wirtz. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk. Serginho. Out to the left it goes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's it. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for any... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so...
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Indonesia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Oh, that's a brilliant save!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Okazaki. Indonesia finding their passes. And Marmouche! And he's done it! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 6 el dorsal 7.
So, a breakthrough already. He's looking wide. Now it's Hazard. Nice bit of trickery. He's just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And that's been well dealt with. Referee's given a throw. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Okazaki. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's having a shot! Camavinga. Messi. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. DiMarco. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And Costa. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Okazaki. And it's Costa. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Costa brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Salah.
Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foot in. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. DiMarco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco. Fits. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, nearly. Oh, terrible mistake. Rijkaard. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard. And it's Camavinga. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
DiMarco. Messi. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. And here's Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Wirtz. And it's Okazaki. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Soboslai goes short. Alexander-Arnold. Shot at goal! Too close for comfort. Camavinga.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
he's straight offside. And it's Vitz. DiMarco. And it's Soboslai. Okazaki is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's a good ball out wide. Salah plays it in. Cleared away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mohamed Salah.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
DiMarco. Vitz. And here's Marmoush. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Tunisia having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Szoboszlai. And this is Okazaki. He's found some space. And he's gone backward here. Szoboszlai! Sticks it away! It had to come! It just had to come!
Soboszlai.
To have his say. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he latch on to this? And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's chosen to go back.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's tried one! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's managed to get rid. Mohamed Salah. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb.
Minta
You won't be too
dong.
happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Pandainya.
Sal.
Okazaki. Szoboszlai. That's Vitz. DiMarco. He's found a way through. He has a look up. Mohamed Salah.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Camavinga. Van Nistelrooy. It's a really well-measured ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Okazaki. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thinks about the shot. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Mohamed Salah defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Marmoush. And this is Okazaki. Kukurea. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Back into the middle. This looks promising. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty.
Apaan sih?
Tunisia really could have done without this.
El dorsal 30.
Belum di chatting, Bob.
Ya Allah.
Ya nantilah.
Cambio de jugadores.
Dia satu dua.
Iya. Ini.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's picked out the run. It's Inzaghi! Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Messi.
Indonesia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Mohamed Salah. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafinha. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Messi. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Kukurea.
Look, there has to be more urgency.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
Ayo, bro.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think what was...
Ini bang, oke. Oke, bentar. Bentar. Nambahinnya di mana, bro? Nambahinnya di mana sih? Laga teman. Oke. Nomornya 6299 6299 4767. Jangan dipantai ya bro. Anu cuma main-main aja. Ini aku pakai pemain ini aja bro. Bentar bro. Ini apa sih ya? Lagi itu apa? Benerin pemain. Ayo bro, gaskan. Pemula kata siapa? Saya yang pemula bro. Ayo bro, gas aja bro, gas. Lu nggak sambil nge-live bro? Orang mana lu? Siapa nih Bang Boang? Orang mana Bang Boang? Iya nggak apa-apa bang, santai aja santai. Santai aja bang. Oh Bandung. Oke, salam kenal. Saya Purbalingga bang. Mau pesen knalpot silakan. Saya juga jualan knalpot nih. Siapa tahu mau nyetok knalpot di rumah buat dijual lagi juga silakan nih. Mau motor matic atau motor ninja kita ready semua bos. Bisa nih bang. Bisa nih. Nih. Tuh di belakangku juga ada tuh di etalase tuh. Nih. Mau yang motor ninja ada juga bang tuh. Mana bang nomor room? Oke nih buat room nih, saya buat room. Bentar. Nih 6330. Itu bang. Itu bang itu. Oke. Bentar. Salah tadi salah, sorry. Nih.
Tuh. Ya,
Udah tuh bang.
ya. Sebentar lagi aku itu tuh.
Apa ulang tahun? Apa?
Aku sudah mau
SD.
masuk TKP.
TKP.
Iya. Gede.
Mau.
Enggak.
Nih, jeruk nipis. Enggak apa-apa.
Tak cut. Ya.
Oke yuk bang, gaskan. Ngeri nih pemainnya, ngeri nih bang abangnya. Enggak bang, enggak gacha Messi bang, belum bisa itu apa top upnya. Emailnya lupa bang. Yang di mobile, yang di HP juga email yang dulu itu lupa semua.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Nih
evening.
pemain saya juga
Sure
gratisan
provides
semua
all the
bang.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Nicely shaped ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Inzaghi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Alexander Arnold.
Bablasan direm bang, direm.
And he's gone searching crossfield. And he's worked it through.
Aduh. Wih,
That has been
Waduh.
cut short. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. In with the challenge. Alexander Arnold defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Hazard.
Astaga, salah umpan bro.
Yilmaz. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Oh, what has happened? There's the shot! That's another chance!
Offset jangkrik.
No goals as yet. Strong running down that left flank. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Not the most accurate pass. Now this could be a chance. That pass isn't the best. Messi tries to pass it through, chips it through. Donnarumma claims comfortable. Hakimi has gone for a throw-in. Van Dijk. Now DiMarco. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Messi. And it's Costa. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. DiMarco picks it up out wide.
Aduh, cilik temen jangkrik.
Messi. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Looking for the run, and this is Hazard. Chance to deliver. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And Frank cuts out the pass. Azar. Looks to the other side. Yilmaz. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Costa. Now De Bruyne. Great vision. Messi, and he's managed to get free.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And we hit half.
Kok cepet banget ya bang?
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, and I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, super ball. Real chance. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. De Bruyne. And it's DiMarco. It's Van Dijk. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Costa. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Yilmaz wriggles his way through. And they've got a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good play. Good play on. De Bruyne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Yilmaz. Very nicely done. And it's Reinders. And this is De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Messi. Reinders wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Reinders. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Yilmaz. Costa does really well to win the ball there. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Good ball, good take. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's Reinders. Azar. Now it's Inzaghi. That's been slipped through. Here's big chance! 1-on-1! That's going to go a long way. De Bruyne, over to the left. Now it's Azar. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hakimi chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Yilmaz. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Salah. He's found the way through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Peace.
Can he finish?
Habis.
He scored! And that could well be the winner.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
A 1-0 lead established.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep it.
Chance! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Hoki gue bang.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Indonesia could... And that is that. Indonesia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
To inform you now that the motor
Enggak bang, baru kemarin. Belum 1 bulan kayaknya. Belum 1 bulan sih. Ini waktunya nggak bisa diganti ya.